In the heart of ancient Athens, amidst the bustling streets and lively marketplaces, lived a philosopher whose ideas would shape the course of Western thought for centuries to come. Plato was born in Athens, Greece, around 428 or 427 BCE. He hailed from an affluent and politically active family and was given the name Aristocles at birth. However, he later earned the nickname Plato, which means broad or wide, owing to his broad shoulders or forehead. Though the exact details of his life remain debated, there is no denying the profound impact Plato's works and ideas have had on the intellectual landscape. Plato's upbringing was privileged, as he belonged to the ruling class of Athens. His father, Ariston, could trace his lineage back to the legendary Athenian lawmaker Solon, while his mother, Perictione, was related to the renowned lawmaker Critias. Growing up in this environment, Plato was exposed to the political and intellectual atmosphere of the city-state, which undoubtedly influenced his early years. During his youth, Plato likely received a traditional Athenian education. This encompassed physical training, musical and poetic studies, as well as the exploration of grammar, geometry, and rhetoric. He also delved into the philosophies of earlier thinkers, such as Heraclitus and Parmenides, whose ideas left an indelible mark on his own philosophical development. Plato's life took a momentous turn when he encountered Socrates, the renowned philosopher, in his early 20s. Socrates became Plato's mentor and had an immense influence on his philosophical outlook. The emphasis Socrates placed on critical thinking, questioning assumptions, and the relentless pursuit of truth deeply shaped Plato's own philosophical method. Immersing himself in Socrates' circle, Plato witnessed his mentor's trial and subsequent execution in 399 BCE. This pivotal event shook Plato to the core and prompted him to reflect upon profound questions concerning justice, the role of the philosopher in society, and the nature of knowledge and wisdom. Following Socrates' demise, Plato left Athens and embarked on a series of travels. His journey took him to various parts of the Mediterranean, including Italy, Egypt, and Cyrene. During this time, he encountered renowned scholars and thinkers, broadening his intellectual horizons and refining his philosophical ideas. Around 387 BCE, Plato returned to Athens and founded the Academy, a school of philosophical inquiry. Situated in a grove dedicated to the hero Academus, the Academy became a hub attracting students from Greece and beyond. Plato's teaching methods were distinctive, emphasizing dialogue and the art of questioning to stimulate critical thinking. He believed that philosophy should not be confined to theory, but should also have practical applications in one's life and society. Plato's philosophical ideas are most prominently conveyed through his dialogues, in which he employed the character of Socrates as a mouthpiece for his own views. Many of his dialogues delve into fundamental questions about metaphysics, ethics, politics, and epistemology. Notable works among his extensive repertoire include The Republic, The Symposium, Phaedrus, and Phaedo. In The Republic, Plato presents his vision of an ideal state governed by philosopher kings who possess wisdom and an unwavering understanding of justice. He explores the nature of reality and puts forth the theory of forms, arguing that the physical world merely reflects an eternal and unchanging realm of abstract ideas. Plato's ideas were groundbreaking, especially his theory of forms, which suggests that true knowledge comes from understanding perfect and unchanging essences beyond our material world. He also had strong views on politics, arguing for a just society led by philosopher guardians rather than democracy, which he saw as prone to chaos. Aside from philosophy, Plato was interested in math, astronomy, and science, believing they were crucial for a well-rounded education. His influence on later thinkers, like Aristotle, was immense, shaping Western philosophy for centuries. Plato passed away around 348 or 347 BCE, but his legacy lives on. His works continue to be studied and debated, ensuring his place as a key figure in Western thought.